This training video will cover the Attestations module within Corterum. There will be times when you are required to gather attestations from your senior managers, and this video will show how to set up, request and manage them. To quote from the FCA directly, an attestation is a supervisory tool which the FCA uses to escalate an issue and ensure that senior managers are clearly accountable for taking the actions that the FCA requires on specific issues. They require a personal commitment from a senior individual at the firm. The main attestation screen is what your day-to-day users of Corterum will see, and it is here that any requests will be presented to your senior managers. Any outstanding attestation requests will be listed here, with a second tab in the top right for viewing any which have already been completed. To access an attestation, it is simply the case of clicking on the entry and entering the information into the relevant fields. Once the data has been submitted, the attestation can be closed off by clicking the Save button. This whole section of Corterum is designed to be as intuitive and easy to navigate as possible, with a minimum of options, providing your managers with a clear and simple way of recording their attestations. The controls for managing and configuring attestations are accessible to those who can use the administration menu, and these are split into two areas: Attestation Forms and Attestation Manager. The former is used to configure the attestation requests, while the latter organizes the processes for users. We will look into the creation of the forms first. The Attestation Forms page lists a number of pre-constructed forms, ranging from conduct rules at attestations. All firms subject to SMCR must confirm their staff are understanding of the requirements when it comes to SMCR, to fit and proper attestations, allowing staff to confirm that they are fit and proper, and statement of responsibilities attestations, to state that they are up to date. It is possible to create your own attestations using the plus symbol at the top of the page, and this will allow you to configure the name and the description of the attestation, as well as the questions that appear within. The tick box allows you to assign whether the attestation is for the company you are currently selected, or if it is to be for every company on the system. The final set of options when creating the attestation will allow you to assign how a question is answered, whether or not a certain answer will flag up for further action, and what sort of message will be received in this case. It would be very useful for you to spend time familiarizing yourself with the default attestations found here, as understanding what each is used for and when will save you significant time. It will also help you acquaint yourself with the various requirements of SMCR that you might be unfamiliar with. The Attestation Manager will detail any attestations set and assigned to your staff, populated to include who it has been assigned to and when it needs to be completed by. To assign a new attestation, select the plus symbol along the top of the page. From here, select the attestation form and choose the appropriate group and/or entity. It is also possible to notify users that these attestations have been assigned, in case you want to organize someone to manage their completion. The deadline can then be assigned, and once saved, each of the members of staff affected will receive a notification. This will advise them that the attestation has been assigned, and a new task will be created for them in their attestations page of the workbench. Further options allow you to open the attestation to see what has been requested, as well as the ability to send an email reminder or to delete the attestation completely. Finally, the tab for complete attestations will allow you to see what has been submitted by your staff.